everybody, and welcome to today's show on addictions. Addictions. There's so many type of addictions. What kind of addictions are you living with? Well, we're going to try and find the root cause of addictions, because whether you have an addiction to alcohol, to smoking, to drugs, to gambling, to porn, it really doesn't matter what addiction you have. It matters. Yes, you don't want your addiction. Of course it matters. But we need to find the root cause. And with the tapping today, we're going to be using EFT tapping today, meridian tapping, that we're going to be disrupting the root cause. Now, it's usually to numb out. And what do I mean by numbing out? When we want to numb out, when we've got pain inside of us, unresolved pain, we do whatever we need to do to not feel it. And so what happens is that we do something compulsively. And we often get to a place where we're just doing something without even thinking about it. We know it's not good for us. We know we don't really want to do it. And yet something takes over. It's like we become unconscious. And we just let it have power over us. And it allows us to not feel. It allows us to numb out. And it gets us in trouble a lot of the time. So therefore, getting rid of an addiction is a really smart thing to do if you can do it. So let's look at what is going on with you, and I'll explain just a couple of minutes here about EFT. As I said, we're going to be unblocking the root cause, if we can find it, of the reason you need to numb out. And by tapping on the meridians and verbalizing the core issue, it literally unblocks from the subconscious. It's quite amazing. So let us have a look at your addiction. Just let's take an example here. We're going to be tapping on addiction to drugs. Marijuana is so common. So we're going to be tapping on addictions to pot. So start tapping on the side of your hand. And as you tap on the side of your hand, you're going to be saying, even though I have this addiction and I really do enjoy it, I'd love to love and accept myself anyway. Deep breath. Even though I have this addiction and I love smoking, drinking, whatever it is, I would love to love and accept myself anyway. Even though I compulsively do this because I seem to need it, I would love to love and accept myself anyway. Top of the head, I need it. I do need it. I think I need it. Don't I need it? Well, what if I don't need it? Well, I do need it. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. I'm not strong enough. I need it. I have to do it. Oh, it takes over. It's got more power than I do. Why am I numbing out? What is it that I need to clear? Why am I numbing out? Ooh, I must have a pain inside. I must hurt inside. I don't feel good inside. I guess I don't really love me, or I don't feel good about me, or I don't feel good enough, or I hurt. See, it could be any one of those. Could be all of them. But they're going to be making sense. So there's a reason. There's a reason that you're numbing out. You need to find out what it is. You need to know. Now, your subconscious is running 95% of your life. So whatever is making you compulsive with this addictive behavior is coming from the subconscious. There's some emotion in there that needs to be shifted so that you can begin to feel good about yourself and you begin to take control instead of letting it control you because you want to numb out. You don't want to feel. Side of the hand, what don't I want to feel? Well, I'm not sure what I don't want to feel. I just know that when I smoke, when I drink, when I gamble, I'm not thinking, oh, what am I not thinking about? Well, I'm not thinking about struggle. I'm not thinking about my life. I'm not thinking about things that are wrong. I'm not thinking. I'm numbing out. But guess what? After I've done what I've done and I've had my binge, guess what? It's still there. The same pain is still there. The same situation is still there. It didn't go away. Oh, but I had peace for a while. I numbed out for a while. Yes. I also just lost my job because of not being in control here. That didn't work. Oh, I just spent the rent money. I was so sure that I was going to win it all back and make so much money. And now I don't have the rent money and I've got to go home and tell my wife. I guess that addiction didn't work so well. I guess that numbing out didn't work so well. I guess that high wasn't so great when I come down off it. See, all these addictions are not dealing with the issue. And what we're trying to do here is get to your root cause. Take a deep breath. Yeah, but when I numb out and get high, at least I feel good for a few minutes, hours. True, I do feel good for a few hours, few minutes. I'm not feeling. Well, yes, I am. I'm feeling good. Or maybe I'm not feeling. Maybe I'm just unconscious, involved in what I'm doing, not thinking. But it's not working so well for me. Top of the head, it's just not working so well. I really want to get over it. So I want to get rid of this insecure feeling I have inside, or this pain that I have inside, or this unhappiness. Now, unhappiness, where does that come from? Oh, unhappiness comes from the way I'm thinking. Unhappiness is all about what I'm thinking about. Actually, it's not. It's about the way I'm thinking about what I'm thinking about. And numbing out doesn't get rid of unhappiness. Dealing with it gets rid of unhappiness. So if you're unhappy, you've got to deal with that issue. That would be another video. We'll work on that one. But meanwhile, what is it that you can do to make yourself feel better? Getting rid of what isn't working, getting rid of not loving self, getting rid of insecurity, getting rid of not measuring up, getting rid of feeling like a failure, getting rid of everything that is contributing to you needing to numb out with your behavior that's getting you in trouble. You've got to find it. I can't find it for you, not in a video like this. You have to find it. Find a practitioner to help you find it if you can't do it alone. But find it so that you can get strong, so that you take back your power, so that you can feel good about you. Because that's what this is all about. And gradually, if not completely, gradually cut down on your behavior that you want to get over. Some of you may need to stop it entirely, but cutting down and cutting down will often lead you to getting over it entirely. You go at your own pace. Each of you is different, but it can be done. It's done by thousands of people, probably more than that, every day. Whether it's cocaine, whether it's pot, whether it's cigarettes, whether it's alcohol, whether it's gambling, whether it's shopping. You can let go of that addiction. You can. So just keep tapping and tell yourself, I am worth getting over this. I deserve to get over this, and I allow myself to get over this. Take a deep breath. Because you do deserve to get over it. And you can. You can change your life around. Just use meridian tapping. Keep doing it. And believing there's light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, thanks for joining me today and joining me on the other videos. My name is Aileen Nobles, and we'll be back. Bye-bye.